Hey, what is up, guys? I am BizorFIFA, and welcome to our first stream recap from FIFA 16. Let's see what we can do. This is actually my second day of playing FIFA. The first day I tried 3-5-2 and it didn't really work out for me, so I'm back to 4-3-3 using the 4-3-4. This is my Serie A side I'm going with, and this is the Premier League side I'm going with. I gotta say, I'm loving the 4-3-3 so much more than I was enjoying the 3-5-2 on my first day. But first opponent we're coming up against, FC World with Balassi, Origi, and is that McGeady up top? I believe so. And it's 0-0 here in the 15th minute. Deulofeu on the ball, taking that big sprint dribble and coming out wide. Cuts inside really well there. We try that triple tap square and get a bit fortunate that it falls to Morales to make it 1-0 in this one. We'll definitely take it. His McGeady on the ball here doing some work. We pick it up but give it away, and Origi on the ball here finds Balassi. Balassi cuts inside, does that Burba spin, and works my entire defense to make it 1-1. I remember this guy feeling like he was a decent attacker, and that was a great move by him. We're on the ball with Delph here. Find Deulofeu who's just going to hit it and get it on into the back of the net to make it 2-1. So we're ahead in this one. But he's attacking here, finds McGeady. McGeady finds Origi. Origi does some good work, finds Lanzini. Lanzini's on the ball, and what a finesse shot. That was an amazing goal. I just had to applaud him there. He makes it 2-2 in this one. But we get really fortunate from that corner that Reed was able to tap that one in to make it 3-2. So a bit lucky in that one. We ended up winning. 8 shots on target to 6, lots of possession. But that guy was a good attacker. I remember that game clearly. The second game, I actually forgot to record the first goal, but we scored one with Jermaine Menez, so we're ahead by 1-0 at this point. He makes a terrible mistake with his keeper there, and we pick it up to make it 2-0 in this one. Insigne finds Menez. Menez finds Bonaventura, who plays it back to Menez, who's going to do a good little move there. And the Burba spin I found to be pretty effective. You guys know I'm not much of a skiller in FIFAs, but even I have found that Burba spin to be pretty effective in this game. We pick up the ball here. Fortunate that it falls to Insigne, and Insigne just hits it on in to make it 4. 78th minute here. Valero on the ball. Plays a perfect ball to Insigne, who takes a touch and hits it into the back of the net to make it 5. And that would be a rage quit. So we'll take that and move on to the next game against this MLS side with Didier Drogba in the squad. We'll see if he scores any headers with Drogba in this one, and Michael Bradley as well. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Niam on the ball here, seeing what he can do. Plays it inside to Delph. Delph does well to hold that ball. Kabai plays a perfect ball to Herrera. I think I meant to triple tap square that, but it ended up being a double tap square. But that works to give Kevin Morales the goal there. I scored a couple double tap squares when I meant to do triple tap squares, so maybe that's something worth looking into. Great ball to Herrera there. Herrera bangs it in to make it 2-0 in this one, and we're looking really good here. Deulofeu on the ball, sprinting on down the wing. What do we want to do from this position? Let's play that giant through ball to Gradle. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. And he puts it into the back of the net to make it 3-0 in this one. Very nice for us. And that's how the game would end. 8 shots on target, 0 for him. Decent possession. We'll move on to the next game against this 4-3-4 side. Brazilians all over the place. We'll see what we can do against it. And yeah, I was liking the 4-3-3 yesterday, though. That was the big thing I learned yesterday, is that I like using my 4-3-3 formation for sure. But he would be on the ball here. We're trying to press him, and he makes a mistake. Menez with his 4-star weak foot puts it on in to make it 1-0. So just capitalizing on an opponent's error there. He'd be attacking here, finds Diego, plays a good ball to Robinho, and I would make a mistake with my center back there. I definitely drug a center back out of position, and he was able to hit it on into the back of the net to make it 1-1. So definitely a defensive error by me there. I'm trying to attack here. Bonaventura on the ball, finds Felipe Anderson, finds Insigne, who stays calm and hits it into the back of the net to make it 2-1. I was definitely down with that to regain my lead. And yeah, actually going to show this goal one more time because I was excited with how calm Insigne was here. I could have tried to hit this one time here, but I don't think that was the right choice. Had to take a touch. Definitely got a bit fortunate to beat that defender though, but we'll take it to make it 2-1 in this one. And Salah on the ball here, dribbling on down the wing, but can't quite get all the way there. He would pick up the ball, give it away, we'd pick it up. And Insigne on the ball, coming on and going to do a little fake shot here. Get around, sprint dribble, get to that far post. And he hits it on in to make it 3-1 in this one. We're looking safe. Salah on the ball takes a big sprint dribble, seeing what he can do from this position. Try the triple tap square. We just get really fortunate that that falls all the way to Menez, but we'll take it to make it 4-1. Gulam on the ball here, plays a through ball to Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson's running on in, seeing what he can do, cuts inside, plays a perfect ball to Gulam, and Gulam hits it into that near post and makes it 5-1. So well done there, 7 shots on target to 2, decent possession, things seem to be making sense there. Next team we're coming up against 4-1-2-1-2 Premier League side. We get a corner here, 45th minute, cross it in, try for the header with Calker, and then try again. And I don't know if it helped, but I know I held L2 there to try and like jockey for a position to get that header, but that's actually how this match would come to an end. Only that one goal for us there, so not the best attacking from us in that one, but we'll take that 1-0 win. Next match, we're coming up against this 4-3 side. He plays the ball to Townsend. Townsend's on the ball here, and I remember making a mistake here. Oh no, this wasn't a mistake. I was trying to clear that out. I'm actually going to show it one more time. I was spamming the hell out of clearance with that final defender, and he did not clear it out. So maybe I need to try and, I don't know, ground pass it back to the keeper there. I'm not sure, but I know for a fact I was spamming clearance, and it just didn't clear it out. But I couldn't score any goals in this one, and I would end up losing it 1-0. And I gotta say, if I'm not scoring any goals, I can't really say that I deserve to win or draw if I can't even get a goal. So need to attack a little bit better. Coming up against this next team, 4-2-3-1 side, and Herrera on the ball finds Delph. Delph plays a through ball to Morales. Morales cuts inside. That's a bit audacious, and we get a bit of luck to go our way to make it 1-0 in this one. I don't know if that was the best way to finish it, but we managed to get into the back of the net. On the ball with Nyam. Nyam finds De La Feu. He's taking the space down the wing. Gonna cut it back. There's space to sprint into. De La Feu is gonna keep going, keep running, and hit it on into the back of the net to make it 2-0 in this one. I like De La Feu a lot. He's got 87 dribbling, which is crazy high for a cheap player in this game. So 2-0 up at this point. Find Morales. Morales goes down. Referee calls a penalty, so Cabai will step up and hit it in off the crossbar to make it 3-0. Morales on the ball, sees some space to sprint into, gonna go on around here. Let's cut inside, and that was a nice little Berber spin there to make it 4-0 in this one. That's where this match would come to an end. 6 shots on target to 1 sounds good to me. And next match, 4-3 side with Chicharito up top and Douglas Costa, and this game would just end. Nothing happened. He had way more shots on target than I did. I didn't have the greatest amount of possession, but it would end 0-0, and we'd go on to the next game. And 4-3 side with James Wilson up top. We'll see what he can do. He's on the ball with Ashley Young here, trying to see what we can do. He's being calm, passing it around. James Wilson on the ball, and what a perfect pass to Coughlin. I remember being a little bit disappointed that I felt like that pass may have been a little bit lucky to get all the way through there, but he makes it 1-0 in this one. Plays this long ball in, and when that is going in, it just might not be my game. But we'll try and fight back here in the 69th minute here. Delph on the ball, trying to fight back, plays a great ball to Morales. Morales cuts inside, really calmly done to make it a 2-1 in this one. So we're fighting back, but we can't quite equalize in this one. And 3 shots on target to 3, lots of possession. This game was pretty even, and I need to be making more shots on target than that. Some unlucky goals too, but we'll just have to take that loss and move on. So next match, I forgot to record the screen that shows this team, so I showed that screen instead. And Felipe Anderson on the ball here finds Bonaventura. Bonaventura is going to play a perfect ball to Menez. Menez was going to cut inside, but gets taken down for a penalty. And this is all the way in the 69th minute. So Menez steps up and bangs it on in to make it 1-0. So that was a giant penalty, and actually would win the game there. And look at those stats. He had 18 shots, and somehow he managed to keep a clean sheet. So definitely a bit fortunate to get out of there with the win. We'll just move on to the next match against this 4-3 side. He's on the ball here, and he's playing some good passing, really good passing actually, and I made a big mistake here. I'll actually show this goal one more time, but I got caught switching players too much here. I should have just teammate contained, and with the guy I'm controlling, go watch the runner. Should just watch this runner right here, go back, teammate contained, watch that runner, and I definitely did not do that, so big mistake by me to make it 1-0 to this guy in this one, and definitely a fair goal for him. So we're trying to fight back here, 72nd minute, we need a goal. Kevin Morales on the ball, gonna Berba spin inside and get taken down for a penalty. So we need this penalty to equalize. We step up, and Cabai puts it on in to make it 1-1. I was feeling really great at this point. We had just came back, and straight from kickoff, he's on the ball with Volland. Ball in finds Draxler. Draxler is going to have a hit and crush all of my dreams in this match. And yeah, pretty much just crushed all of my dreams with that long shot, and it would end 2-1. 6 shots on target to 4, decent amount of possession. I did score 1 decent goal, but yeah, he scored 2 goals himself, so he would win that match. We'll move on to the next game, and he's on the ball here, plays it back to his keeper, and I act like I'm going to the keeper and then go watch this pass, and I read him pretty well. Felipe Anderson is going to hit it into the back of the net to make it 1-0, capitalizing on an opponent's mistake there. Montoya on the ball. Montoya is going to find Insigne. Insigne finds Valero. Valero finds Felipe Anderson. And that's a great goal to make it 2-0 in this one. Felipe Anderson with 2 goals as well. Valero on the ball here finds Insigne. Insigne finds Felipe Anderson. There's some space. We Burba spin, which happens to be my favorite skill move in this game so far. And that's the hat trick for Felipe Anderson. So the first hat trick I think I've scored in Ultimate Team with a player. Insigne on the ball here finds Salah. Salah sees a lot of space. Going to try and triple tap square, but end up double tap squaring. And it gets into the back of the net. And I'm realizing, guys, I've scored a lot of double tap squares in this video. So maybe that's something I need to try more of today, the double tap square cross. Play the corner short here. Somehow Insigne still has this ball, and somehow he kicks it into the back of the net to make it 5. So we bounce back from our tough defeat to win 5-0. Felipe Anderson gets the hat trick, gets the match ball. And that's actually where this episode will come to an end. So appreciate you guys watching. I'm enjoying learning FIFA 16 again. You know, I'm enjoying the process of trying to get better at the game. We'll keep playing today and see what we can do. So I will catch you guys next time.